In today's Consumer Alert, officials recognize the situation in Ukraine can be an opportunity for scammers to prey on generous people. Tracy Davidson talked to a cybersecurity expert and has some tips on avoiding scammers.
From the aftermath of bombings to the fear of what's next.
This chaos is what the dark side thrives on, so don't give them that chance.
Cybersecurity expert Sam Curry says we need to be extra cautious when donating to causes that say they are assisting people of Ukraine.
The situation in the Ukraine is fresh bait, really, for hackers of all sorts.
Curry tells us trouble can be a click away, so think twice before you open any links on social media or in your email.
People put up fake sites of information, even real sites of information and streaming maps, and the general public says, hey, I want info, I want to do my part. So they start clicking on things.
The Better Business Bureau recommends verifying any charity before sending your money. Its site, give.org, can help. There you can get information on how the charity operates. Your best bet, if you want to donate, go right to the charity's website, but double check. Make sure you are spelling everything correctly.
Anyone can pretend to be, for instance, the Red Cross and say, hey, we're taking donations and send you something. If you want to give money, choose a charity, then go there. Don't respond to what shows up in your inbox.
And speaking of your inbox, if you get a message from someone you know asking you to donate, stop and pick up the phone.
Call them and say, did you send this to me?
To make sure you aren't getting scammed, you can call the Better Business Bureau for help. They say be alert as more scams could be popping up as Russia's invasion continues to escalate. The FDA is expanding a powdered infant formula recall after 5 children developed infections and 2 died. The Abbott Nutrition plant in Sturgis, Michigan produced the potentially affected formula, which is used in some Similac, Alimentum, and Elecare products. We told you about Abbott announcing the voluntary recall 2 weeks ago. The latest fatal case involving a rare germ was reported by the CDC. The formula was Similac PM6040, which is a specialty formula for infants who would benefit from lowered mineral intake. Coors Light is going greener in 2022. The largest beer brand in the U.S. announced it's getting rid of the plastic rings that hold cans on its 6-packs. They'll be replaced with a cardboard wrap that's sustainably sourced and recycled. Within the next 3 years, Coors says all of its brands, including Miller Lite and Blue Moon, will also use that same packaging. The World Economic Forum says there will be more plastic than fish in the oceans worldwide by the year 2050. With the war in Ukraine raging, many people are trying to show their support for the Ukrainian people any way possible. The newest social trend is dumping Russian vodkas. Despite labels that sound Russian, few vodkas are actually produced in Russia and sold in America. According to the Distilled Spirits Council of America, France exports the most vodka to the U.S., followed by the Netherlands and Sweden. But many distillers make their own vodka here in the U.S., including New Amsterdam, Sky, and Smirnoff, which is made in a number of countries, but not Russia. Forbes put out a list of Russian vodkas. You can find that on your Valley News Live website or app. Another industry parting ways with Russian affiliates, airlines. American Airlines is cutting ties with 2 Russian air carriers. American says it's suspending interline agreements with Aeroflot and S7 Airlines. That means it won't utilize the 2 Russian carriers as an alternative for passengers should their flights be canceled. Even online streaming services are taking a hard line against Russian content. Disney says they'll stop releasing films there, and Netflix is blocking state TV channels.